Often overlooked by tourists to the country, the coastal state of Veracruz has a wealth of hidden gems for you to discover, with charming colonial towns and awe-inspiring archaeological sites tucked away amongst breathtakingly beautiful landscapes. Lying alongside the glimmering Gulf of Mexico, it was here in Veracruz that the Spanish founded their first settlements and attempted to conquer the Aztecs. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Veracruz so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, El Tajin. The breathtaking and expansive ruins of El Tajin are among the most well-preserved and impressive in Mesoamerica, and no visit to Veracruz can ever be complete without exploring the amazing archaeological site. Once one of the largest cities in the region, El Tajin flourished for centuries, with palaces, ball courts, and temples springing up until the city's fortunes waned around the year 1200. Wandering around the crumbling ruins that tower over you is a mesmerizing experience as you follow in the footsteps of the people who once lived here. The vast pyramid of the niches is the undoubted highlight. At number 9 is the Veracruz. Known as Puerto to locals, the bustling city of Veracruz is home to Mexico's largest and most important port. As such, it has long attracted people to its shores. Due to this, the city exhibits a dazzling array of different cultures. This intoxicating mix is best experienced through its cuisine and music scene, which showcases indigenous, Spanish, and Afro-Cuban influences. Famed for its pounding nightlife, Veracruz is loads of fun to visit. February is a particularly good time to stop by as its raucous carnival celebrations bring the city to a standstill. At number 8, Tlacotalpan. Lying on the north bank of the Rio Papaloapan, Tlacotalpan is full of beautiful, colonial-era architecture. It is not without reason that it is also known as the Pearl of the Papaloapan. Once an important river port, riches flowed into Tlacotalpan and funded the building of all the magnificent buildings we see before us today. Painted in an eclectic mix of blues, pinks, yellows, and oranges, the colonial buildings are beautiful to behold, with life in the peaceful town revolving around its two main plazas of Parque Hidalgo and Plaza Zaragoza. At number 7, Xalapa. Tucked away in the highlands in the interior of the state, Xalapa, the capital city of Veracruz, has a vivacious and youthful feel to it, thanks to its large student population. Its universities have long had a profound influence on the city, and its arts and culture scene is thriving due to its many theaters, museums, and bookshops. Nightlife is great to experience in Xalapa too, with lots of trendy bars and nightclubs for you to check out. Besides the lovely colonial architecture on show in the center of town, the main attraction is the wonderful anthropological museum that hosts a huge collection of Mesoamerican artifacts. At number 6 in our list, La Antigua. The second oldest Spanish settlement in the country, La Antigua was founded by Hernán Cortés all the way back in 1525. The crumbling, vine-covered Casa de Cortés that dates to his time is now one of the town's main attractions. A very peaceful and pleasant place to spend some time, La Antigua's cobbled streets are fantastic for getting lost in, and stopping off at one of the excellent seafood restaurants is simply a must. The other main site in town is the Ermita del Rosario Church, which is widely considered to be the oldest Spanish-built structure in the Americas. At number 5, Lago de Catemaco. Located at the heart of the Sierra de los Tuxtlas, a mountainous belt that lies right next to the Gulf of Mexico, the glistening Lago de Catemaco is a great place to head if you want to kick back and relax. There are lots of pristine beaches and fun water sports for you to check out. Ringed by gently rolling hills, the large freshwater lake is perfect for swimming in. At number 4, Cempoala. Home to the crumbling ruins of several vast fortresses, squares, and temples, the Mesoamerican archaeological site of Cempoala is fascinating to wander around, and history lovers will delight at the elegant architecture. Founded around 1,500 years before the arrival of the Spanish, Cempoala was once a significant settlement. Around 25–30,000 people would have lived there, and it was even the capital of Tlacotalpan for a while. Defeated by Aztec armies in the 15th century, Cempoala slowly declined, so all we can see today are the remains of a once flourishing city. At number 3 in our list, Orizaba. Designated as one of Mexico's Pueblos Mágicos, or magical towns, by the country's tourism board, Orizaba is a delight to visit, with historical sites, cultural attractions, and breathtaking nature all on offer. Set in a scenic spot in a valley high in the mountains, Orizaba is very attractive, with lovely parks surrounding its colonial center and a lazy river meandering through town. Besides a brilliant art museum boasting a large collection of Diego Rivera paintings, the undoubted highlight is the majestic Art Nouveau architecture of the Iron Palace that was built by Gustave Eiffel himself. At number 2, Villa Rica. Nowadays a small, sleepy fishing village, it was at Villa Rica that Hernán Cortés, the famous Spanish explorer, established the first European settlement in the Americas north of Panama, all the way back in 1519. Meaning, rich village, Villa Rica was named after all the gold the Spanish found in the area. While the dusty remains of some buildings constructed by Cortés can still be seen in town, within 5 years of its founding, the town had been relocated to what is now the bustling port city of Veracruz. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Coatepec. Nestled in the foothills of the Sierra Madre, the laid-back town of Coatepec is a lovely place to visit that is known for one thing and one thing only: coffee. Surrounded by endless farms, coffee plantations, and cloud forests, the town has long produced some of the best coffee in the country, with La Vereda and Bola de Oro being among the most popular. As such, no visit to Coatepec can ever be complete without trying at least a couple of its famous brews, and there are loads of places around town where you can grab a cup or two. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Veracruz? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.